up, guys? Anyone that follows me knows I'm really into fitness, really into nutrition. It's kind of fascinating to me, and as weird as it sounds, I like to try diets to see what they do to my body, how I react, see if the stuff I'm hearing and reading on the internet is legit. And so a big diet that's a fad that's blowing up all over the place that both Rocky and I are really interested in trying is called the keto or ketogenic diet. So we're going to start this. Now that hunting season's over, I got a little bit more regimented schedule, a little bit more regimented, disciplined meal prep schedule, all that stuff. So it's a good time for me to try a diet and try something new. Ketogenic diet, to break it down really simply, it's a very high fat, very moderate protein, and extremely low carbohydrate diet. I don't want to get too scientific. I'm going to give you some badass links below if you really want to get behind the nitty gritty of what this does to your body and how it works. But essentially what you're doing right now, most people are fueling their energy, their bodily, their functions, their metabolic functions, everything through the intake of carbohydrates converted into sugar. What the ketogenic diet does is it teaches your body to, instead of using sugar or storing fat as a fuel source, it actually burns fat, your body's stored fat, and also the high fat diet to fuel energy and brain function and all that. Sounds like there's a ton of benefits that come from it. The diet sounds radical because I'm a guy that's been eating high carb, high protein, low fat for a long time. So I'm also excited about the fact that you can use a lot of seasonings like salts and things like that in abundance, because by cutting carbohydrates, I guess your electrolyte imbalance gets off. So adding salt, and magnesium supplement, all that stuff is really important. So I'll break it down really quickly. Some very basic things are me and Rocky's broccoli Rocky, my wife. So you can eat an unlimited, basically, well, a lot of greens. Unlimited, that doesn't make any sense because you could probably kill yourself. But obviously broccoli, high fibrous leafy greens. You got broccoli, spinach, bacon bits, that's a broccoli or a green. Just kidding. Lettuce. The idea with that is getting fiber and aiding in digestion, as well as the minerals and other things that come from greens. So leafy greens are great. The reason they don't affect you is they are low in carb, because most of the carbohydrates they carry are fiber. Now your body doesn't digest that the same, and so you don't count fiber against this. Now, the high fat diet that we've talked about before, it's going to be staples of things like coconut oil, cheese, butter, sausage. We've got bacon, ranch packet. We're going to make veggie dip with the sour cream, taco seasonings, obviously, bacon bits, Monterey Jack. It's my favorite cheese. And then obviously a buttload of avocados. They're super good. String cheeses, cream cheese, unsweetened cocoa powder. So basically we're going to use this to sweeten things like our coffee or desserts, whatever. Mushrooms. The idea again behind this is you've got to train your body to use fat as a fuel source. So if you notice here, there's absolutely no carbohydrates. I don't want to break down the macronutrients like the proportion of carbs, proteins, and fats, but it's basically 75% of your caloric intake needs to be from fats. And it's all types of fats, not just the polyunsaturated. It's any type, heavily saturated fats, you name it. 20% of your diet is from protein, and 5% or less is from carbohydrates. So what you need to do is get on MyFitnessPal, figure out your caloric needs, set this up for a 75% allocation to fats, 20% to protein, and 5% to carbs, and then you're going to be in a ketogenic zone. It sounds like it's a roller coaster ride. The first week's really tough, hard on you. We're going to go through and kind of like, log it, explain it, break down how we're feeling, how we're looking, and see if the abs and everything trim up. Supposedly you get absolutely shredded doing this, so I'm all for it. So stay tuned.
Yes, sir. Dad and Meth in the building. Yeah.